just a moment and listen to what's happening right now. Just a couple of moments ago on missile defense, we heard over there, quote, unless you have oversight, you should not spend money on missile defense or other platforms. And yet, the majority in this administration fights us every juncture to deny the transparency we need for that very oversight. This administration came in, the first executive order that they had said that a democracy requires accountability and accountability requires transparency. And the first things they do when it comes to national defense, they issued gag orders to hundreds of people in the Pentagon so that they could not talk about the severity of some of these changes and some of the cuts taking place. They classified the inspections on our vessels so we can't know the difficulty we have with maintenance requirements. They refused to certify that the budget would meet our shipbuilding plan as required by law. They refused to even send over a shipbuilding plan. They refused to certify an aviation plan that the budget would meet that as required by law. They refused to even send over an aviation plan, and they refused to give us the out-year projections on what the budget dollars would actually be. And Mr. Speaker, we have a simple amendment that would try to rein in some of these gag orders, and the majority's already sent out a letter saying it's just too hard, it's going to impact all of these other programs, when they could have exempted every single one of those programs if they wanted to. They just refused to do it. And the bottom line is, Mr. Chairman, when it comes down to transparency with this administration, here's what it means. We're going to be transparent for our enemies. We're going to tell them what questions we can ask them, what we can try to gather information from them when they're about to attack our nation or innocent civilians. But when it comes to transparency to the American people and what's going in the budget, we're not going to do that. And so, Mr. Speaker, I hope it'll be the pleasure of this House to adopt this amendment and put some transparency back in this process. And I yield back.
Reserve. The gentleman from Missouri reserves the balance of his time. Gentleman from Missouri.
I rise in opposition to this amendment.
The gentleman is recognized for 5 minutes.
I had a law school professor by the name of Fratcher. And every once in a while, during discussion in the class, he would